Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. The next phase of your life has a specific theme. In many cultures, it is believed that March is the first month of the year, the start of new beginnings. So, some theme will definitely resonate with you. Okay, here are 7 images with a keyword, and this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Your soul already knows the message. Take a deep breath and let your intuition guide you. Let's prepare the piles. Piles are ready. I hope you are ready too. Which theme are you going to pick? Maybe something in the image caught your eye, maybe the word connected with you. Let's go ahead and see the next phase of your life and its specific theme. Pile number 1. Let's begin. Okay, before I begin, there are some keywords that I'd like to mention. Something within you is ready to step into, the lightness of being free. Trust that. So, what comes is definitely, one thing for sure, new beginnings, lightness of spirit, as I mentioned, breaking free from something limiting, something holding you back, and also once again coming to this feeling of just being you, authentically you, not nobody else's energy is sort of manipulating you or putting any pressure on you. This pile will naturally attract people who feel stuck and are ready to move forward. Okay, let's see. We have tarot and the rest of the oracle cards. Wait, let me just place them properly and then we can begin. Okay. Freedom. Okay, strength. Such a beautiful message to come very much in the beginning. That is what is coming. That is what is building. And you are not getting the strength from anybody else. Your inner strength. Let's just reveal the cards. Awakening. Wow. Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful energy to begin with. So freedom is your goal. That is the theme that you have selected. You have made a decision. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to free myself. And I know it's going to take some effort for sure. There are, situations in my way. There may be people in my way. But I'm done with that. I'm done with this. When do you feel you need freedom is when you are bogged down, when there's too much. So your strength, what a beautiful card. That is the first thing that you're calling upon, your inner strength. Lovely. Enough is enough. It has taken you a lot of time, to come to this point. And what has happened? Awakening. Some kind of realization came to you when you looked at your life, when you looked at, even if it's your daily routine, the people around you, the work that you are doing. Somewhere you felt, what is this? Some like a nagging thing has been there. Not really so strong, sometimes very strong. But you felt, what is this? This is not okay. I have done this, but I'm not sure, I'm not liking this. Some kind of awakening has come within you. And it has come now because divine timing for sure. Also, I feel universe has bought this for you because universe feels you are ready now. It's no longer something in your mind. Now you're ready to, sort of uh, accept it and move forward. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Aces are gift that the universe gives us. When the universe decides, okay, you are ready, then this Ace of Wands comes to you. Ace of Wands brings, that motivation, that inspiration. And also you want to go out and say, okay, what if I make this change? What will happen? There is a kind of curiosity within you, boldness within you. And Wands is action, fire. No longer are thoughts in your mind. Now you want to work on that. Maybe you've been thinking about this change. And also I sense earlier what used to daunt you, now it's like an excitement. Like, what if I let go of this? What if? So, like a mixture of fear and excitement is there now. And you have this desire to make this change. And something inside you tells you, yes, something is going to change. Some people are not going to be happy. The way I look at situations will change, but you are ready to do this. Wow. What is the other guidance? No place like home. When we think of home, yes, of course, we think of our space where we rest, where we, recuperate, our home. Home also connects with our heart. It is the energy of authentically who you are. I think that is what the revelation is about. When you realize you did not feel at home with the person you have become, or even the person you are trying to be. No place like home. You realize, where are you putting on acts? Where are you wearing masks? And somewhere it's not okay. Sometimes, the kind of, unfortunately we need to do that. Right? The society sometimes, we put on acts, we wear masks, we act the way we really aren't. Okay? So that is one of the reasons that I feel you have also decided, let's make this move. Let's reveal your other cards. Trine sextile, symbiosis, lack of awareness. We will read the rest later. And you have Archangel guidance for you, healthy lifestyle. Okay, right. Okay, fine. So this is what I feel you will be able to connect with. Authenticity. Is this me? Do I really feel it in my heart? That is what I need to do. Not because he said, she said, this is the way we are supposed to be. Feeling at home is where you feel you are comfortable being you. And then we have symbiosis. Symbiosis is a relationship where, two people come together to benefit each other. This is a change that benefits. It's a beautiful, positive energy. So now what you are being told to do is, what do you need to grow? You are going to, connect with people, and what do you do that will benefit you mutually? Where you be your authentic self, that is the best. You're not pretending, you're not acting, you are being you. Okay? And one thing is for sure, when you decide to do this, can you see the birds? I feel when you make this change, when you decide that this is what you're aiming for, you are going to have lots of people coming to you. Sometimes I feel we look at a person, we admire them, but something, is not okay, puts you off. But when that person changes, I know, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Sometimes there's a change in a person, and suddenly you look at the person and you say, you know what, he was not really like this. I don't remember her being like this. And you like what you see. So there are many people who are going to like this side of you that you are going to change into. And when you connect with people, this can take you so many places. You may also notice, if you are in your career, your own venture, you will notice people coming. That shift that you're making is bringing in fresh energies for sure. So the new kind of people are going to come around. New people related to your work, new friends, and you will have family members looking at you differently. So this is not going to be an overnight thing. It is going to take a little time. But you have taken that step. You have that strength within you. And then you work with like-minded people. It's like as if, in your life, they will fit in like pieces of a puzzle. Lack of awareness, missed chances and unseen risk. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Insight, opportunity. Look at the butterflies and the birds. Again, they signify freedom. So beautiful, so many of them. Lack of awareness. I feel that is what was there at one point. Maybe you did not realize that this is what was needed, this is what was, different in your life that needed to be changed. And because of that, missed chances and unseen risks. You realized, now you may realize that there are so many opportunities that came, your kind of opportunities. But somehow they slipped away because those opportunities were not ready to align with you the way you were earlier, and now what you're changing. Seek facts and stay open-minded. I feel sometimes when we make this change, when we start making a change in ourselves, there'll be someone who will come and tell you that, earlier I felt I couldn't speak to you comfortably. I felt there was something about you which, I really couldn't connect with. And now it's so different. You will notice that. Insight and opportunities. Opportunities are coming, and insight. Insight is already very, very powerful. That is the reason you're coming this way. Things are going to change. Even the kind of food that you eat, the music that you listen to. Somewhere I feel some of it, not entirely, was influenced by people around you. Now you may come back to your style of music, the food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, even your activities. You will notice that, your energy easily flows towards certain activities. And of course, that is where you will meet like-minded people. Such a beautiful energy is waiting. Okay? See, life is tough. And when you come to this place where you have people around you, like-minded people, friends, family who care, it's so beautiful. You can just be yourself, and they act like the best health care. You smile more, you're happy. There is mental peace. So overall, health also is better. Lightness. It's so beautiful. Okay? It's like, you can talk with people, you can be yourself, no longer, you have to think, okay, how do I say, what do I say? Right. We just spoke about food, healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Archangel Raphael. As I said, something is changing. Maybe this, what you notice, Maybe what you are doing right now, maybe it's related to your diet as well. A diet that needs a little attention. Sometimes we have a lifestyle where there are so many things to do, and then when it comes to food, we just grab what is there available. Our diet is very different. Quick food that doesn't require a lot of cooking, very short, and I'm sure there are healthy options in that as well. But I feel diet was one of the things that made you realize, maybe like a health thing that came forward, that made you look at your life and you decided that this is it. This is what I'm going to work on. And March is the new year. So it's actually a new year resolution that you are going to make. Changes are coming and they are beautiful. Breaking free from something limiting, as I had mentioned this earlier. Also, there will be changes in your relationships. Okay? You will be more in sync, more aware, because you've decided to consciously make that change. So then so many things change, The time you spend with people you love, and also what you want in a relationship. If you felt it is not there, now you will work towards it. Was there, is there something that you felt you needed to be more secure and you need to be more at home? Maybe it was the kind of person that you were or you are, and now you're making these changes. And the awakening has come at the right time. It's like the beginning of the year. Make that your theme. And then the lightness that you feel, the free feeling that you feel, being yourself, will be something amazing. You'll feel so much at home, right at home. So, this decision that if you're taking, moving towards it, the theme of the year, things are going to move fast. Ace of Wands. Is this, I'm not really sure, a chameleon? Chameleon is, this creature adapts so beautifully. How it camouflages itself. I think it has a message for you as well. You have 3 animals here. So this is going to teach you how to be adaptable, how to be how would you say, change with the situation. But this time you're going to do it with awareness. And you have the bear sort of actually coming out of hibernation, suddenly realizing, okay, it's spring. It actually is spring. So stepping out to make that change. And you have these beautiful birds. I'm sorry, I don't know which birds these are. But yes, again we have birds signifying freedom. And that is what you had picked. Okay? All the very best exploring, taking that step, because you do have the strength to take that step. And you are awakening. All the very best in stepping into this new theme. The angels are with you. Go for it. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Pile 2. Let's begin your reading. Okay. So, when you look at the picture, something must have definitely caught your eye. You saw yourself as that. So not every dragon must be slain. Some only need to be faced. Let go of fear. Okay. So, right? So there's shadow work. You've decided to take that step, shadow work, confronting some truth about yourself or something that fears you. Something that scared you, something that used to always, take you aback and step away from something, situation, people, whatever. So now you've decided to confront that. And inner strength is needed. That is why you are taking this step. A difficult situation may be coming on, and you've decided to face it head on. People who usually choose this pile sense a challenge or some kind of inner transformation coming. I guess some of you are doing that. You are ready to face your fears, something that you felt was not helping you grow, not in your career, maybe held you back, in relationships held you back. As a person, you felt there was something that, that one thing which for that reason you retreated or not able to go all the way. Okay, let's see what your guidance is. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, Two of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, you are giving it your best. We have this phrase called girded your loins, tied that belt and said, okay, bring it on. I can actually visualize when you remember the card where she's standing there ready to face the dragon. So I visualize you deciding, that's it, I'm ready. Okay? And you are going to give it your best. Nothing is going to hold you back. You've decided this is the step I need to take. And even if I'm alone, I don't have support, not a problem. You are going to dedicate yourself. You have realized that there's some fears that you have. You really can't share them with people. Someone will listen and say, that is just so irrational. But why do you need to explain to people? This is a fear that's inside you, or maybe fears inside you. You notice that somewhere they are holding you back. If this fear wasn't there, I would have achieved this, I would have done that. That person that you needed to speak, I would have had that talk long time ago. So this is going to be your theme for this year. It requires a lot of work. There'll be a lot of swords energy, but you will find the balance. See the image, beautiful image. See this dog. Dog with a bone. Have you heard that phrase? That is the way you're going to be. You're not going to let people, stop you. You've decided that that's what you're going to do. You're going to fight that one particular fear, or maybe two. That is it. And for this, you will have to persevere. You're not going to let go. Okay? This tattoo artist, he can't really stop here. He has to finish. However intricate it is, however tiring it is, however, the changes in the needle, the ink and all that, this tattoo artist has decided that is his job to complete it and to be beautiful, where the client is just, all praise. So you are here. Excuse me. You have decided, I'm going to pay attention to what triggers me, to what, holds me back. What is that first sign that comes, like maybe is it my throat? Is it something in my gut? You've decided that's it. I'm done with this kind of energy. Okay? And you are going to work towards it. Give it your all to become a master. Visualize yourself, the dragon vanquished, and you standing there tall. And that one step, one fear that you address, the amazing number of doors that are going to open for you, boxes that held treasures. I'm just visualizing what's happening. Boxes, I can actually visualize a box opened and you have these blinding light with such amazing gifts for you, treasures for you. And things are going to move fast. You are meant to do this. 7 is such a beautiful, powerful number. So this is a step you are anyway, going to make at some point. But now is the time. Okay? Right now you have direction. See how the way the dolphins are moving, and you look at the boat. See that it's actually like an arrow. Now you have direction. And I feel this fear that this fear or fears that you're going to address, no one has brought it to your notice. It is your own realization. Right? And you have decided, I need to move towards this. So it's not that you're going to take out time. Yes, you're going to be very determined for sure, and you are going to take action. Such a beautiful energy this is. Forward movement. And this requires a lot of willpower. And it's coming for sure. And then you have 2 of Pentacles. Earlier things that, you used to juggle, now you're going to get a grasp of this very, very well. Juggling and choices are not going to stop you. When it comes to thinking, should I do this, should I do that, very, very clear. You have made a decision and you're going to move towards it. So there's going to be one priority. Okay. The fates. Okay. Taurus, cultivate. Embrace the void. And Archangel's guidance for you, compassion. We will read the message a little later. Okay, the fates. This was meant to happen. This is a theme that you have picked, and your soul has picked it for a reason. It is high time to let go of that. It is your karma. So up till now, what was going on in your life, it was going on the way it was supposed to, but some blockages were there. Some kind of task. I feel, there may have been a few projects maybe, or few situations where for some reason you couldn't be the one to lead it, to be ahead. You were there working very hard, but somehow you were never able to reach you couldn't be the forerunner. Something, for whatever reason, you were held back. And sometimes when we don't want to do things, have you seen children? They don't want to go for a camp, or they don't want to go to school for whatever reason, and there is like this, okay, I'm not well, I'm not feeling too good, my tummy is hurting, my head is hurting, I can't move, so it's like they make excuses. Maybe there's a test on that day, maybe there is someone who's waiting and it's not really going to be a good day. So there are excuses. Maybe there are some situations, it may have been that you have stepped back, not been in the lead, but no more. The fates are changing. You are accepting that there are things you cannot change, and there are things that you can, and now you want to. So it's the fates that are guiding you, It is not something that's going to just drop into your lap. You will fight for it. You will move ahead. You will give it your time. You will give it your effort, because fears can't be taken like that. And then you have Taurus, the bull. You're going to take the bull by its horns. Done waiting. And the power of the bull. When this card comes, first thing that I know for sure is, like the bull, you're going to move ahead. You are going to move ahead. And when you have, thoughts like, let it be, it's okay, let it go. What was this fear? Was it really troubling me? Just let that go. Those thoughts, they are going to be, the horns are going to take care of that. Okay? Like a bull, you are going to move forward. The key word is cultivate. One thing about Taurians is they are very practical, very much connected to earth energy. So they know that some things, some actions require effort, a lot of effort. And they are ready to do that. Taurians will work and work and work because they can see something that others cannot. They have this vision. So they have that vision in their mind. That is what pushes them. You can't hold the bull back. Yes, Taurians have their phases of, I need to relax. And then they are back again with the same strength and the same power. So cultivate. Okay. Look at this beautiful. You have mushrooms, you have grapes, you have flowers, you have some kind of fruit. So you can actually look at your situation like a garden. You've decided to cultivate this garden. And to cultivate this garden, that is your life, it needs nourishment, right? It needs a lot of nourishment. It needs care. You can't leave a garden in half. You have to complete it. The right time to water, the right time to, see to it that it's getting proper nutrition. So that's what you're going to do. You know that things take time. So this energy is coming to tell you, no stopping, no sitting and waiting. Okay? Any issues when you, one thing about, have you noticed gardeners? Okay? Where are we going from this? But let's see. Gardeners, when they notice there's something wrong with the plant or it's not growing properly, even after getting proper ventilation and water and all that, what are the issues? What does the gardener do? The gardener checks its roots. So when you have something coming up that is telling you, what, stop, you're going to go to the root of the matter and to find out why are these thoughts coming. And like a Taurian, like the bull, you are going to accomplish. Your efforts are definitely bringing results. Embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. How beautiful is that? Emptiness, creative power. So that void that was there, right? That void which was created by your fears, that void is just going to be out. Now it's going to be filled in with a lot of determination and happiness for sure. And true potential is waiting. When that fear is out of your life, those fears are out of your life, your potential is amazing. And what is the guidance that we have? Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including you. Wow. So even at this time, the archangels are guiding. Don't be too hard on yourself. You will get it. The minute you take the first step, and that is to decide to, accept, confront this fear, face this fear, that is your first step. And then you're never alone. The archangels are with you, your divine family is with you, your guardian angels. Soften your heart, don't be harsh on yourself. You have taken this step, it is a big step, acknowledge that, right? And soften your heart and with respect to the situation and the people involved, including yourself. So be gentle with yourself and others. And what are the key words is compassion. And here it is emptiness which changes to creative power. That is indeed such beautiful energies these are. You have picked a beautiful theme. All the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Pile 3. Let's see what guidance is there for you. Right. Quiet power often arrives in stillness. When you find that time to go deep within, still, no thoughts, no actions, few minutes of stillness, quiet power comes in at that time. Your inner strength is ready to rise. So, few key words that I can think of is calm confidence for sure, aligning with yourself. When you find that quiet time, you disconnect with others' energies, you align with yourself in that calmness. There is, you master yourself, this inner mastery. When you align with yourself, you're calm, you're confident, you have stillness coming, quiet strength and stability. Your emotions come into balance. They are much more in control. So this pile has attracted people who are seeking clarity, balance, or some kind of grounding energy. Okay, maybe there are too many things happening, and you're trying to find your quiet space. That is the reason I think you picked that image, right? Okay. Tarot guidance. Okay, right. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Devil. Right. Your soul has picked this theme, right? And 6 of Pentacles is your energy. This is your main energy, your significator energy. It is the energy of someone who doesn't hesitate to give. And whenever you have given with both hands, you always receive. Whether it is support, help, gentle advice, just being there, maybe money, time, resources, whatever you say. You know the power of balance. That is why you've never hesitated. Maybe somewhere you saw your parents do this. That has stayed with you. Your parents always were very, very generous. They always shared what they had, whether it was food, someone not feeling good, whether there was food, lending a little money. You saw this as a child. And this has come very naturally to you. There is there's this kindness in your heart where you don't differentiate. You decide, okay, this person needs help. People around you, in your friends, your family, your community, you always like that. And what has fortified this is the knowledge that when you give somewhere, somebody else, I don't know from where, it always comes back to you. So that is powerful faith, my dear. That is the faith in the divine, that I am doing this because I'm going to get it. No. I'm doing this because this is coming from me, coming from within me. And somehow or the other, universe sends it back to you. Sharing is second nature. And also, I feel you have this thought that what I have, at some point, someone had given it to me. And now I need to give it as well. See this green glow? Green glow is related to growth. It's related to wealth also. Pentacles is the energy of wealth, money, finances, and earth energy, of course. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe that is a time that you have not forgotten. Maybe you saw this as a child. Maybe you saw it as an adult. And this is something that you've never forgotten. And that is why giving comes so naturally to you. At some point, somebody helped you. It may not just be money, it may just be some resources. Somebody reached out to you, somebody helped you. Wow. Okay. You have the devil here. Here you have the hands, and here too you have the hands. The devil. Look at the eyes. Temptation, drawing you in. This is something that I feel you have struggled with, but at some point, I feel you have understood, you've seen the real face, so to speak, seen the true facts. That when temptations are coming, when they are coming to stand in front of me, I know what I have to do. This is a lesson that you've learned. So you don't get easily tempted. You don't come into that, where a situation you say, oh goodness, this is, you feel helpless. You don't know what to do. There are too many choices. Yes, no, should I, maybe, kind of a energy that is bouncing all over the place. And that is the reason you're not able to make that kind of a straightforward choice. And also, see, addiction. Yes, addiction also is part of the devil. Maybe addiction to some kind of people around you. Addiction to some kind of go-to. Like when you did not feel good, that is where you went. That is where you went to look for solace or, calmness. You have been through that. And now, when that hand is extended towards you, it just doesn't affect you. Wow. This is amazing. I feel you've let go of some vices as well. You're no longer dependent on anything. And even if you say it is still there, well, it's minimal and it's going to exit soon. Because of, remember the card that you chose? That is going to make you do that. Humans, we are humans. We give in to temptation once in a while. But when you go beyond once in a while, that is when it becomes like an addiction, right? So now you are learning this energy. Remember that picture? You are finding that kind of a balance, that kind of a calmness, that kind of a non-attachment. Wow. Time for a nap. Time for a nap, time to take a break. Remember that picture that you chose? It's just away. No people around. Calmness, find that spot. You just have the sound of the waves. So time for a nap tells me that maybe you're pushing yourself. You have been pushing yourself hard and, sort of burning the midnight oil. And now what's happening is you realize that something needs to be done. It's like as if one morning you got up and you said, what is happening? Early in the morning, you're taking calls in the middle of the night. You have friends dropping in and coming to chat and to, have some good time, and you don't have time at all. So time for a nap comes to tell you that there is a time, a break is needed. You need to find time to rest, to rejuvenate, to renew. So for some time, non-action. See that picture? Sitting in silence, sitting with yourself, sitting in that silence so that you can, find that stillness. And that stillness is going to bring strength to take care of whatever is happening in your life right now. Okay, let's reveal the rest of the cards. This one, I don't know, I feel let's do this later. Okay, transits, climate. Wow, look at this, the energy. Lot and lot of transitions are happening. Climate, we talk of climate, we talk of changes that are coming. Seasonal changes, changes that sometimes we are familiar with, sometimes we are not. Okay, so this is one of the things that is influencing you. So things keep on changing, and your guidance right now is also that be ready for transits, be ready for change. Climate changes is not really, you cannot say they are fixed. If you see today's the weather of today, the climate of today, it changes. So what you are being told is there are changes that are happening. Okay, in your surroundings things are changing, people are changing. All you need to do is, without being a part of it, without interacting, just be aware. Just be aware. You do not have to be in every conversation, in every debate, every discussion that people are having. Sometimes you can just be there. That's it. Just be aware. There are people who are coming, people who are leaving. As I said, changes are happening. So what you do is, yes, others come and share with you, listen to that. But right now, it's not the time to engage so much. Consciously, you'll have to listen. Okay? And climate tells us that, we are not, we don't, handle the climate. We just prepare ourselves. We adapt ourselves along with the climate. We prepare ourselves. So that is all that you need to do. Changes come in, you just adapt to that. And also, when we talk of changes, some different kind of people may also come in your environment, in the form of friends, colleagues, strangers. They are coming in because this is the time of change. When you have taken that step to decide to find your quiet, your stillness, the universe is going to send some kind of people. Some people to trigger you, some people to come and sit with you, some people to guide you. So be open to that. And their presence in your life may be long, short, but they are coming with a purpose. Okay? So just be ready for that. Be open to that. Right? And also, it's absolutely okay to ask for help. Sometimes when you visit, for example, visiting a new city, okay, and a new country. So, we check, the weather conditions, how the climate is, daytime, how is it? So, what do we do at that time? We ask, what do I need to be ready for? So, there's no harm in asking others. Not about the climate and the weather, but no harm in asking, if something like that happens, how did you handle this? How did you, take sort of care? How did you take care of yourself? So your idea being, you're not in control. Just adapt and ask for advice. Jumbled thoughts. The mind can make a heaven of hell and a hell of heaven. Confusion, anxiety, escape. Wow. This is something that you have already realized. If you haven't, you are realizing that. It's the mind, it's our thoughts that do that. And that is, I feel, once again, the reason why you have chosen that image. Heaven out of hell, hell out of heaven. Our mind does that, our thoughts does that. Once you have that in control, once you when your mind goes all over the place and you say, stop, wait, let me look at it again, the situation changes, your way of thinking changes. Confusion, anxiety, escape. That's what we do. But here, you are preparing yourself. So that is the reason why right now, non-action, taking rest is what's coming for you. And what do the archangels have? Prosperity. Beautiful. Yes. Oh, there's a glare here as well. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Look at this picture. I love this picture. The Horn of Plenty. She is Goddess Abundantia, Roman goddess of wealth. So you have prosperity coming in. That is beautiful. Again, this is related to the first card. So that is something universe says you don't have to worry. By the time you work on this, work on yourself, change, adapt, your material needs, Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided. So you have to follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Visualize yourself in a place as a person, calm, confident, not getting, excuse me, not getting out of sorts with what's happening. Balanced emotions, finances, you don't have to worry. Temptations, you know what to do. And that rest and, sort of finding your quiet time is going to do the trick. When balance comes in, there's so much of clarity. I also feel something related to breath work. That is also one thing which brings a lot of calmness. Pranayam. Make it a part of your routine. That stillness that comes with pranayam, with breath work, it sort of changes the entire body, physical, mental, everything. Breath comes into control, emotions are in control. Whatever you eat, digestion, comes into balance. That is something that is a very good idea. I feel that is something that will genuinely help you. Okay, so lovely, you're starting off so good. This is something about you and it's coming back here. I feel most of your work is like, it's like I'm half done, more than half done. There are just few tips that are needed to remind you. Okay? Right, all the very best for this new theme. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed.